Okay, so we have total solar eclipse day, right? But not only that, we have this trending story on the anniversary. I mean, not only it's a total solar eclipse here, right? Yeah. On the anniversary of Hank Aaron's 715th homer. It's the 50th anniversary. How about that? As you can tell, I'm enjoying the outdoors here, right? But what do you know? And like a moonshot, right? Up in the sky, like the eclipse, correct? And isn't that interesting? How everything repeats. I did the Jelly Roll CMT Awards decode. I mean, he had the. I'm pretty sure it was from that award show. If not, I used one of the pics of his where he has the jacket and it says "History repeats." You know, so So let's check this out here. Hall of Fame, they say they're going to unveil a statue of the star next month. Okay? And I'm going to play a little bit of this right here. Right? And so this is the all-time list. You have Bonds 762 and this character 755, Babe Ruth 714 on the list, right? And they had the controversy surrounding Barry Bonds, of course. Well, so I'm gonna try to play some of this, and I'm expecting to have to chop it up later. But here, let's check this out. Once again. Okay, so what does it say right there? Hank Aaron lifetime home runs at home 364, away 350, versus righties 508, versus lefties 206, and then we get some of the footage here, and this is the 715 right here, 715, which he passed Babe Ruth, right? I'm sure that was controversial at the time as well. Probably a race thing. So you see the first pitch there, right? Not sure how many pitches. I'm going to try to get to the homer here. I think this is it. It is gone, and we'll pause it again. A huge moment right there, right? I mean, this is 7 years before I was born, right around that time frame. And I mean, I know what it is when I see it, even. Number 44 right here, the Braves. And what do you know? And now we have the eclipse up in the sky, right? Rounding the bases right there. Okay. So you see it right there. That's a nice pick right there. We'll move forward now. So that's on Eclipse Day, y'all. Today's the 50th anniversary. That's interesting. I know Donald equals 50 in the language. Politics equals 50. Okay. Um. So we're gonna get into this a little bit. Maybe we'll look at that footage in a little bit. But so the grueling chase ended with number 715 against Dodgers pitcher Al Downing at 907. That's interesting because the coach of South Carolina, they won the national title. Her name's Dawn, and that's like referring to light in a way, right? Kind of like the sun. And again, we have an eclipse. You know what I'm saying? So, right from dusk till dawn. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. And that's in Atlanta. You know what? That's interesting because Atlanta equals 48. And that's on the fly. Let me go over there real quick. I wasn't planning on hitting the calculator, but you know what I'm saying? Atlanta equals 48. And that 15 actually is going to hit. And I didn't even enter some of this stuff. That 15 is going to hit. Okay? Wow, I think that hits. I just lost the numbers. Wow, 22. Okay, so we're going to come back to this. Wow. All right. You like that on the fly like that? So we're going to come back to this right there. Let's go back over here now. Wow. That 48. Wow, that's wild. Okay, what are the odds? You know what I'm saying? What are the odds? I don't think we saw a 50 over there. Okay. And again, right here, April 8th, 1974, home run number 715, passing Ruth, right? Notice how Hank equals 74, and it's 1974 with the homer here. Born in 34, Hank also, you get the 34. Okay, ordinal in reverse. And this is the Braves here, Atlanta. Georgia equals 44. You see the 44 on the jersey, okay? Right? So, I mean, the legacy of Hank Aaron has always been about so much more than just his incredible baseball achievements. Okay? Hall Chair Jane Forbes Clark said in a statement. Hall Chair Jane Forbes Clark equals 212. Again, we utilize ABC and then reverse. Z is 1, A is 26. 212 like Cooperstown, New York. Okay? Right? His philanthropic vision, some of these words, his support of youth empowerment efforts, and his pioneering work as an executive have opened the doors of opportunity for millions throughout the United States and around the world. We are extremely privileged to care for and preserve his entire personal collection in Cooperstown. And this statue will stand forever as a tribute to an American hero. And again, this is going to be going up May 23rd, as I'm about to show you. So they're announcing it now, which is interesting, on the 50th anniversary, right? And the eclipse day, and it's a moon shot. I mean, it's a home run. It's up in the sky. We have the eclipse, right? Right? The moon covering the sun. Is that how it goes? Let's go look at, since it is eclipse day. Let's go look at that. I think it's worthy, right? Let's go over here, and again, you see this right here, and Atlanta equaling 48. You see all of these numbers will hit one way or another, right? So you see all that, and again, since it is 4/8 total solar eclipse day, is April 8th today total solar eclipse? A rare
According to CBS
solar
News,
eclipse.
on April 8th, a rare total solar eclipse drew a path of totality over North America, throwing swaths of the United
And
States, Canada, and
and
Mexico into darkness in the middle of the day.
and we'll do this. Define a total solar eclipse.
According to CBS News, a solar eclipse occurs when the moon passes between the sun
Okay.
and Earth, blocking the sun's light. When the moon blocks some of the sun, it's a partial solar eclipse, but when moon lines up with the sun, blocking all of its light, a total solar eclipse occurs, NASA explains.
And if I'm not mistaken, Warren Moon, former football player, was born on a total solar eclipse. Okay? If I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. So we fell for it, right? So here's that character right here. Hall Chair Jane Forbes Clark. Look at it sink. For real. Okay? And wow, we still have a couple of numbers back in the calculator. We had that 48 with Atlanta, which is interesting. Georgia equals 44. You had the 44 on the jersey, if you didn't know that. But I mean, baseball's Hall of Fame will unveil a bronze statue of Hank Aaron May 23rd. There's the date. On the first floor of its museum in Cooperstown, New York. We connected that. Bronze statue 49 in the language, just like Aaron. Home run 94 like Cooperstown, New York. Ordinal And then the reduction cipher, you just reduce it at the 10th letter by adding the 2 digits, okay? And I mean, look at that. Henry, Hank, Lewis, Aaron. That's how they put it right there. 94. Again, like home run in Cooperstown, New York. You see everything right there. On anniversary of Aaron's 715th homer, Hall of Fame says it will unveil statue of the star next month. There's the 44, like Georgia. And there's going to be more. We just had a final four. I mean, there's more, right? I could go on. Okay, and remember the 22 that we hit, right? Let's go look at it again. Braves equals 22. You see that right there? Okay? And we hit that on the fly. That's kind of what we do, right? Back over here. Now it's a 22 fest. So this character died on the 22nd, January 22nd. Okay? Now, this statue, it says here, they're going to unveil it on the day leaving 222 days in the year. Okay? Right? And Braves equals 22. We need to look and see how did this character die. We'll see if they gave a specific reason or if it was just, old age or however they state it. We'll check that out. But look right here. So he dies, right? Now, so this is the anniversary. The statue's going up 122 days. 122 days after the anniversary of his death. You see that right there? Right? And you see he died in 21 right there? That might hit somewhere as well. Let's see how he died real quick before I forget. Let's go over here to his page. So what I'll do, how did Hank Aaron die? Natural causes. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go over here. Okay, and let's just see what happens here. And we'll see if this connects anywhere. Natural equals 48. 715th homer. And Atlanta equals 48. And I see a 102. Atlanta equals 120. Like 102. You drop the zeros. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have that. Now let's finish entering it. And that may hit elsewhere, but it is what it is. 88. Wow, that's interesting. You have a selection year, and you have Donald Trump. Trump equals 88. 38, like murder, death, killing, RIP. A little bit right there, huh? Okay, that natural right there, that's huge because that's the total solar eclipse day with this home run up in the sky. Okay? Right? A moon shot, as you could say. And again, I guess I need to go over here now. I got to show the Warren Moon thing, right? There's Babe Ruth. Notice how he's born uh, February 6th, one day after the birthday of Hank Aaron. You see that right there? Notice how it says he's born in Pigtown. And he's big. Remember we just did the Jelly Roll decode synced up with the total solar eclipse in, I don't know, maybe he's big enough to cover and block the moon, right? Look how Babe Ruth died in 1948. Today's 4/8. Hank Aaron on 4/8 passes Babe Ruth. And somewhere along the line, y'all, I may say something wrong. I mean, how amazing is this? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over here. Now I'm just like, I don't even know what I was going to look up for y'all. Wow. That's amazing. Was it? I don't know if it was the natural causes. Um, I don't know. Wow. We might have to come back to that. But man, that's something else right there. To catch that on the fly. Let me go. Let's. Are we still looking at that? Wow. Okay. Wow. That's amazing. So let's just go back to where we were here before I really don't get through this video. So let me share this. Okay. So wow. Right. That's a wow. It must not have been too important. So 122 days it looks like. The statue is going to be up. This bronze statue, Cooperstown, after the anniversary, and he died on 122. So, and we hit Braves equals 2-2. Look how runs batted in right there in the 2200 range, almost 23. But I mean, come on, look how Homer equals 22. Reverse reduction, run it in reverse, the alphabet. At the 10th letter, you just start reducing by adding the two digits. I mean, Homer really does equal 22, and it says right in the title, on anniversary of Aaron's 715th Homer. Hall of Fame says it will unveil statue of the star next month. I mean, I'm not going to go enter star. Maybe if somebody wants to do that. Wow. And I mentioned Jelly Roll being big enough, to block the sun with the total solar eclipse. It's not a coincidence, right? No offense, but your wife has the same birthday, the 122, as the death here of Hank Aaron, and it's trending at the same time. Okay, and I mean that's really not it. You see, Bunny XO, Bunny B, Braves B, right? B, the second letter of the alphabet, dead on the 22nd, Hank Aaron, and we're on a 22 fest, right? Look how it says birthday cusp twin, like two. We hit on that earlier, and then you get the 119 right there, like 911 and the twins. But wow. But wow, I mean, you get the same birthday. Caitlin Clark also has the same birthday. All three of the characters trending right now. Okay? 122. She's 22 years old, born in 2002. Look at the 22 on the damn jersey. Look how Barry Bonds played a career total of 22 seasons. Right here. Okay? And look, I mean, I'll just go ahead and say it. Look at the 14 All Star appearances. Doesn't dead equal 22 and 14? And I mean, this character got 86th, right? His character, right here. Both of the characters in different ways. I mean, look how it all hits. You see the 688, kind of like an 886, like an 86 to get rid of. Watch how that hits if you don't already know. Okay, and Bonds with the 762 now, right? And Aaron the 715, Ruth the 714. I feel like I need to show you that, but maybe we'll see, right. Let's go look at it. Look how Henry Aaron though, right here. Hank Aaron. Henry Aaron's got the 52. Date of birth for the character, 5th day of the second month. I mean, look at Bonds with the 25 on the jersey, the birthday, February 5th. Okay, come on. Bonds, kind of like you owe money, that you owe a debt. You see, look how the career. I mean, man, let's show the all-time home run list. Oh, they can't just show the list. There it is. So look. 762 Bonds, Aaron 755, Ruth 714, Pujols 703. It looks like A-Rod 696. That's what I'm seeing right there. Um, is there some kind of controversy between Aaron and Bonds? Who is the true home run king? You've said in the past that okay. Wow. Wow, so you get the king thing going on. I wasn't prepared for that. So you get kind of a king thing going on. Wow. Conscious X just dropped a King Charles decode and all the numbers synced up with King LeBron James. Oh. Okay. All right. It was the steroid controversy right here. Right? Man, that 73 hits somewhere else too. Look how it says despite having never hit as many as 50 in any other season right here. Bonds, it says hit 73, and now we're on the 50-year anniversary, and we get this announcement of the bronze statue. Let's put steroid controversy in, right? We knew that was good. Man, they really gave it to Bonds. Really got it there. You know what? He did a good job with his character playing that role. I'm dead honest. I still don't know. Like, man, was he just being himself and he was disgusted with the situation and the script? You know, we know he's a part of it, right? That was like the best acting job I've ever seen because he was just disgusted with the reporter. I mean, he did very well. And I'm going to be honest, like, the hair is kind of standing up on my arms when I say it. He did do a good job with that. Wow, he really did. Bonds. BB 22. Woo! Wow. And I broke away. I think there's more 22s. BB 22. Steroid controversy equals 222. Holy crap. Holy crap. Excuse me. On the fly, and Braves equals 22. What's this? All this crap in the way here. Oh my. What is that X right there? I don't know if you can see it. Oh my. Wow. Let's go back over here now. Oh my. Wow. I'm excuse me. 22 seasons for Bonds. There was something else with the 104. I don't know. But wow. The 122 birthday, 2200, or the 122 death date, the birthday there, the death for Aaron, right? And think about Aaron Judge in the Yankees and Babe Ruth. Come on. But look, in the 2200 range in RBIs, 122 days after the death anniversary, on May 23rd, the statue, Cooperstown bronze. And that's the day leaving 222 days when steroid controversy equals 222 with Bonds. Holy wow. And it's the year 24. It said natural causes. You get the 24. And don't forget that 48, today's 4/8. They said he died of natural causes. I'm absolutely blown away. I think I'm getting better at this. I don't know what to do. Y'all just I hope you appreciate it. I Homer equals 22. There's going to be more. Everything's hitting with the 22. Caitlin Clark's going to join Aaliyah Boston supposedly with Indiana. Boston equals 22. Basketball equals 22. Oh my. Let me go forward. So Henry Aaron equals the birthday, the 5th day of the second month. Bonds equals the birthday, February 5th, 2/5 of Hank Aaron. 25-time All-Star for Aaron. Okay, like the birthday, like the jersey on Bonds, all of it, y'all. Look at the logo. Everything's gonna hit, man. Yeah, everything's gonna hit. This hits too. I don't even want to see it. I see the 530 there. Oh, I see May 30th. Bonds broke into the big leagues when he was 21. And let's go back and look at how it was on the look how he was. Oh my god. Look how Bonds was born on the 24th, and we're in the year 24 with this trending news. Look, this is everything I'm saying is on the fly, y'all. He was born in California. I'm mind blown. That 21 hits when he was 21, right? I don't know where the 21. Okay, we're just gonna leave. We'll leave the 21. Okay, we're just gonna focus on our decode here. Woo! Look, broke into the big leagues in '86. Bonds, right? Passes Aaron all time. So he lands on 762, huh? So 762 and 715. So 62 minus 15 is 53. What? Hold on. Hold on. He broke into the big leagues 5/30, and he has 762 homers now to the 715. Oh no. Okay. Whoo, I was about to have a freaking aneurysm. Okay, woo. I don't even want to do that in my head right now. 762 minus 715. 47.
762 minus 715 is 47.
Look how close it was to 48. But 47. Well, who's going to be the 47th president? Look it up here. About 48 million. Today's 4/8. Trump equals 29. Look at that right there. Trump equals 47. He has, look how close he was to 48. And today's 4/8. How wild. And Ruth, did they say he died in 48? Did they say? I don't, there was a 48 with Ruth, man. He died in 48. One day. He was born one day after the birthday of Hank Aaron. Oh my gosh. Shit. You can do that, right? Just looking at the numbers, you know what I'm saying? Pigtown. Look how Babe Ruth was born in Baltimore, Maryland. Babe, Barry, Bonds, Baltimore, Bridge, Biden. Anything else? You know, don't make me get into P. Diddy and Notorious Big. Another B, and you see Pigtown. Excuse my language, y'all. This is wild. 47. Yesterday was 47. Where's that article at? The article's got 48. So here's the article right here. It's just, I have pretty much, I have like everything that we need. It's like a couple paragraphs. I'm just trying not to give anything away. Wow. I guess while I'm here, meanwhile, baseball commissioner Rob Manfred helped honor Aaron in Atlanta by joining the Braves and announcing the $100,000 endowment of a scholarship at Tuskegee University. A historically black university. I'm not going to go down the 42s and all that right now, but wow. Go back over here. So Hank Aaron died at age 86. Barry Bonds, and he entered the major leagues in 86 with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Aaron equals 86 in the language in reverse, the alphabet. Statue equals 86 forwards. Now he got his 715th passing Ruth, an 86 numerology. And 86 is to get rid of. Both characters gotten rid of in different ways, but I don't know. Wow, that's different because they kind of balance out, right? Did Aaron, was it just a race controversy back then? Wow, but it kind of balances out, huh? Because they kind of looked at that hard back then. So with the steroid thing now, wow, history does repeat and everything balances. I, Cooperstown, New York equals 86 in reverse reduction. In the same cipher, the reflection, bronze statue 68. And remember earlier with bonds, there was a 668, like 68. And you're talking New York and 68. We can go that way, but we won't. We don't need to. We can do all of that, but no. Okay? And was it Atlanta that had the 15? Again, Babe Ruth born one day after Hank Aaron. And he died in 48. Today's 4/8. Look at the sign back there. 4/8, the 715th homer. Right? 715. 15-day span. Look, a 15-day span from the death to the birthday for Hank Aaron. Okay? And let's go verify that 15 with Atlanta. Or was it Braves? Was it Atlanta? Atlanta equals 15. There's the 48. And you see the 222 like steroid controversy and the bronze statue going up on the day leaving 222 in the year. Natural equals 48. Steroid controversy 105 like 15. And there's probably more there again. But drop the span. Hank Aaron dies 14 days before his next birthday. Oh, Bonds entered at age 21 the majors. Hank Aaron, Henry Aaron, Hammer and Hank, or just Hammer, whatever, right? Dead in the year 21. Ruth with 714 homers. You see? Drop that span. Statue equals 14 in the language. Reduction. At J, you just reduce. It's the 10th letter. You start reducing by adding the two digits with alphabet forwards. And you see it. Hall of Fame says it will unveil a statue of the star next month. Right? I kind of want to go enter star to see if we get a 22 or a 48. 14 all-star selections. Barry Bonds. Like statue 14, 714 for Ruth, 14 days before the birthday Hank Aaron dies. If I said it wrong before, I correct myself. Dead equals 14. Kill equals 44, like Georgia. You see it on the Braves jersey. Atlanta Braves, Georgia. We got LA Dodgers. There's going to be connections, whatever you do here, y'all. I see a 15 and a 22 back there immediately. We just hit on those 15s, all of it. And look, 12 Silver Sluggers, Atlanta 120. Was it steroid controversy? 102, like 12, if I'm not mistaken. Bam. Now I guess I just got to make a thumbnail. That was insanely, wonderfully. Wow, that hit. Amazingly, Super fantastic, man. Let's go look at the homer again. Let's run it back. Wow. If there's any mistakes along the way, y'all, I mean, there's something with that 35. The Orange County, the Real Housewives of Orange County alum, Lori Peterson, her son just died at age 35. Suns equals 35, like Phoenix Suns. They got Kevin Durant, number 35. We have the Final Four, the national championship. What's going on with that, by the way? I'm going to have to hit that. The Suns, Valley of the Sun, eclipse day, the anniversary of the moon shot. The moon blocks the sun, eclipse. Bonds born on the 24th. It's the year 24. 25-time All-Star, Hammer and Hank. Look at all the 22s as well. Wow. A slamming Hammer and Hank decode right here. And I'm sure I'm missing something. And we'll try to play a little bit of that footage again. There's 74 this happens in. The 47 reflection, right? Bonds has 47 more homers. Is that what we got, right? And Trump equals 47. Who's going to be the 47th president? Donald equals 50. There's something with the 907. That doesn't mean he's going to be the president. Look, 35 million people watched right there as Aaron hit the 715. Where's that 35? 35 million watched. Did you see that? Bam! The 30th day of the 5th month, Bonds broke into the league. Like 35 million people watched Hank hit 715, and he died at 86. Bonds enters the league in 86. Aaron 86, statue 86, 86 numerology. Aaron 715. This, let it speak for itself. 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 I need to let it speak for itself. Away 350 like 35 right there at the time. Was he at home? If he was at home, it hits 365 like the days in the year. You see that? And if it stays at 350, 300, there were 35 million people viewed it. And Bonds hit the league 30/5. Is he at home? I think he's at home. What was the score of the game as well? Ugh. Where's he at? The crowd's going wild. I don't think they would have unless he was at home back then with the Babe Ruth stuff, right? Let's pull that game up. Let's pull the game up. Braves. Hold on. Braves.
Currently, the
April.
Braves are
Oh my
tied with the
gosh, hold
Mets
on.
0-0 in the top of the second.
Oh, they're playing right now? Hold on.
Currently, the Braves are tied with the Mets 0-0 in the top of the second.
Whoa. I don't want to go down that route. You get New York, probably like Ruth. Okay, let's see. That's going to end up wild right there, y'all. That's going to go wild. April 8th, 1974, Braves versus Dodgers.
According to
I
Chicago
want to see the
Sun-Times,
I want to
it was
see the
50 years ago
score.
today,
I
April
want
8,
to see the box
1974.
score.
It was the moment that
7
became
to
instantly
4.
entrenched in American history. It was the night
And it
Aaron broke
was the
Babe Ruth's
year
all-time home run record,
74.
sending Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher Al Downing's fastball over the left center field fence for number 715 of his career.
And it's the 47 reflection again. Bonds has 47 homers, more than Aaron. If you look at the list, 762. Oh wait, 762 to 715, right? That's 51. I must have done my math wrong earlier. Did I do my math wrong earlier? Let's check it again. 762 minus 715. No, 47.
762 minus
Yeah,
715 is
okay.
47.
Wow. Okay, wow. And yesterday we had the Caitlin Clark game on 4/7 and the CMT awards, right? Woo! 7:15. Okay, so that was at home, right? Was it at home? Let me. Did I verify that? It was at home on 4/8, and Atlanta equals 48. 44 on the jersey. Georgia equals 44. Wow. Even the attendance, you get the 5 and the 3. Bonds hit 5/30, right? And 35 million people viewed. You get the reflection. That's something else, man. For real. Wow, I don't even know what to think. Blown away. So, wow. Where's the beginning at again right here? So, he stays on 350 on the road and picks up 365 like the days in the year. 350 for 35 million people viewed it. And then Bonds hit the league the 30th day of the 5th month. How freaking wild is that? And Chili Pepper has joined me, which means I think I need to wrap it up now, right? So we'll wrap it up over here. All right, so we should be seeing this right here. Okay, so on the anniversary of Aaron's 715th homer, Hall of Fame says it will unveil statue of the star next month. Amazing, y'all. Hope you enjoyed your Eclipse Day, but celebrated it, I guess. I mean, as long as you enjoyed the day, whatever it is, right? Make it your own. I hope you did. And there's still time left, right? All right. I'll see y'all. I'll be back soon, right? Until then.